Welcome to the Blackout podcast. We're back at it again. This time we have some interesting videos from different suggestions that we got from one of our followers, and I think you're gonna love it because it's funny and these videos have a moral lesson to it. So
get the girl you want. If she says no, on to the next one. Do not waste your time. Let me tell you something. Bengi. The worst thing you would want to do is dwell on them. You understand? Chicks think you're weak when you dwell on them. Stop being a simp. All at the friend zone. Nabanan. Kukana. Kumaka at friend zone. You don't have friends.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, it's one of it's an interesting video because it's kind of mixing English with another language from Zambia. It's a country from Africa for those who don't know, but I think it's quite interesting. But the point of the matter is, he's saying there's no reason for anybody to be in a friend zone if you want a relationship. Basically, you have to figure it out because you obviously, according to him, you don't need more friends. And if the intention was not to be friend with the person or a potential partner, then I think you should figure out how long does this courting last, or how long you're gonna be around the person in order to find out if you're gonna be in a friend zone or not. Because most people tend to use it a lot of times. You go for years. Personally, I don't think you should use a lot of more than like 3 months. If it becomes like over that, you have to reconsider your option. You have to know if you want to stay in this kind of doubtness, in this kind of unsure relationship, in this kind of I don't know, situationship, whatever you want to call it. But I think he was saying this in a very comedic way, saying that there's no point in you to be in a friend zone, but let me know what you think. Is it right saying that you could never be in a friend zone for someone? I know some people have been in a friend zone and then eventually after some years and they got to be in a relationship with a potential partner. So yeah, well, my 2 cents is move with the purpose, know what you want to know, and do what you want to do. Okay, so on to the next video. We have this one, which is also very interesting. And yeah, let's go.
Look at boys who spend their time in the gym. Ngabetika. I've never seen a man who is a kanyama.
They are making spark.
No, 6-pack for who, God's sake. Let me tell you how it is. I've never seen a man with a 6-pack who's a billionaire. He's not there. Baba Kumaba billionaire.
So
Very kanyama. There is no kanyama who is a billionaire. They are all broke. They are all working on the border. They are using taxi. You find them in the taxi park when like, hey, their all brain is in the chest. So going back, I don't think it's right to look for a man who spends his 8 hours in gym, lifting. What do you think that boy is thinking? He's thinking about sexy, good girl, kanyama, 6-pack. Oyo ne musanga mu benigo nategera java. Beni sumani mutwe na vaona. Tali nyanga wangu.
Well, it kind of cracked me up, the guys basically dissing gym bros. He say we be spending a lot of time in the gym and we have no brains. But it's kind of understandable. But look at the guy. He probably doesn't spend an hour or a minute in the gym. He don't even dream about the gym. But he also mentioned that people spend 8 hours, and that's kind of unrealistic. I think for me, gym has the both mental, physical, and health benefit to it. So it's good we spend time to take care of the body because that will lead us into discipline, into giving a health benefit. You'll be fit, you'll be less prone to diseases, you'll be less prone to a lot of environmental or health problems, and your mental health is much better. So that's what I like about going to the gym. But for him, he was saying he's never seen a billionaire with six packs. I think he hasn't seen a lot of people there. Probably there's some truth to it, but I think he's speaking more from his point of view, because, like I say, he doesn't look like he's seen the gym once in his life. That's my opinion. I might be wrong. Maybe he's in the gym. Maybe he passed by the gym. Just what I'm saying. But don't listen to him. Like, I think he's totally on the wrong foot on this one. And saying that every time you'll be pumping, you'll be thinking about sex. Oh, that's not even close to it. Sometimes you'll be just in the gym, locked up, and really focused on what you're doing, and then you zone in, and then you finish and you go. But I think there's more positive to being in the gym, but don't spend too much time, and then you always be on purpose, because even with health benefits, you gotta feed your family, you gotta feed yourself, you gotta be, money rules the world at the end of the day. Money rules the world, so yeah. Tell me what you think about it. On to the next video.
Knows that. You're on a pedestal forever. It's my fucking rib. I don't care what anybody says. You're my rib. That's my wife. You're up here.
Well, what's your favorite side to have with your ribs?
Well,
Shut up, man. Shut up.
That's a great joke, Charlamagne. I know some shit about you. I know some stuff that happened to you back in the day. But I'm not gonna do it to you.
Oh man, that video always cracked me up. It's a very hilarious video. It always cracked me up. Well, if you know the background of the story, like when this happened when Kevin Hart had an extramarital affair, and on this show he was trying to speak up or big up his wife. Yeah, he was saying like she's the most incredible, the most beautiful. There is no one like her. But then the comedian will always be what he is, and he actually mentioned it like, yo, what about your side rib? And that is so funny, because he took it very positively. He was like, yeah, that was a nice joke. He actually admitted that the joke was funny, and he took it too hard and said, I know some shit about you, and I'll come for you too. And that was kind of hilarious, the way like he went from like praising his wife to just like taking the joke for being like one of the best comeback, and then just go along with it. And yeah, I think that was really good. But there's like some truth and some funniness to it. Tell me what you think about the video. Did you find it funny as I did?
A fat woman is the equivalent of what a broke dude is.
Okay.
Sorry, Denford,
Right.
I cannot keep quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, this one was too short. The video was too short. But I don't remember the name of the podcast. But the guy was trying to. He was trying to actually compare. We're trying to compare what is a big woman or a fat woman, he was saying that a fat woman is equivalent to a broke man. But it makes the best sense, but it's actually fun though. I don't know what to think about it, because it's quite interesting, because then if we can pick back on the gym thing. So if you're fairly healthy, you are more attractive to a lot of female, and that's it actually has its own like relationship benefit. But also, I think it goes for both sexes. And actually, if you're fit, you are more attractive, because it shows that your offsprings, you can give good offsprings, or you can have some health benefit to your fit, you can provide, and all that becomes a lot of things with it. And For a guy, if you are broke, you have to fake it until you make it. And that's not a good thing. So you have to hustle. But I think it works different for girls if they're broke or not. And let me know if you think I'm on the money on this one.